Hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you all doing? This round is going to take me a long time, round 16. Hello, everyone. Excuse me, round 116 of the Liliana. I'm doing back post half double crochets all the way around. So this one's going to take me a long time. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I've got my coffee. I'm gonna need more soon. My husband got called into work today. Has to release an airplane. I tried scheduling my life and I can't figure it out. And just the YouTube studio, unless I want to do a short video. I don't know how to schedule my lives apart from StreamYard. And I don't want to get in the habit of using StreamYard since I'm limited to 20 hours a month, unless I pay for it. Because I'm a creature of habit. And if I don't use it for a while, I lose it. I forget. So I'd rather stick with the basics that I know than to try to pick up something new that'll eventually cost me. I don't have that kind of money. I work part-time and because I've got things going on that I can't work full-time right now. because of the pain I deal with. All right, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess it's right. I sure hope you're all doing well. The Liliana is what I'm working on. I'm on round 116, and I'm on my first side, and there are 4 sides of the Afghan for each round. So I'm gonna have a ways to go. This is what I know. I know how to do impromptu lives. That's all I know on YouTube Studio. I don't know how to use StreamYard. Sometimes I think I'm too old to learn all this stuff. My brain doesn't work like that. My son is wanting me to upgrade everything. I said, yeah, and you can set it all up for me. Because he's learning computers and how to do everything on the computers. Right now he's doing computer repair, but he's going to school starting in January for cybersecurity. So, and the Army is paying for it. He just got out of the Army, spent 6 years in there. So I'm hoping it all works out for him. Then he tells me I'm going to need to upgrade and increase the computer speeds, and he can put all that in there. So I said, great, you can set it all up for me. My son-in-law is very good at computers too. He's in college right now. But he can help me also. Hello, Pink. How are you? I made your live. I'm up at stupid o'clock. Well, I'm an early to bed and early to rise type of girl. So, and I don't know how to schedule my lives on YouTube Studio. And I don't want to really start using StreamYard because then I'll forget how to use this. And with StreamYard, you're limited to 20 hours a month. And I do lives way more than that. So how are you, Pink? I'm the opposite, so that's why I miss you. Yep. Yesterday I made a bag-a-day pattern. I tried doing a video and showing people how to make this, and since she's got a tutorial, I'm not supposed to do her tutorials. So I deleted them. But this is my hat. It's pretty. It's not real warm. It's not gonna be good for the cold, blustery days, but like super cold. I mean, you can post on your community tab. What can I post? The picture of my hat? Thank you. Are you saying the picture of the hat is what I can post? You're the first one in here that I know, but somebody else came in and gave me a thumbs up. I don't know who, because they never commented. So I'm on round 116, and I'm doing back post double crochets or back post half double crochets around the whole thing. That's 288 back post half double crochets per side. I'll share you out. No one can post when you going to go live. I can post where on my community tab. All right. That's something to keep in mind. Normally I do impromptu lives. It's like I don't plan, I just get on. This was Red Heart, what's left over from a ball of yarn that I got from the Crochet Guild for Christmas. They gave us each two big skeins of yarn, and one was a solid color, the other one was striped or variegated, more striped that matches. So I used this one and the striped one together to make one of the baskets that I made. I showed it on a video. The one that's kind of bluish. And so I'm trying to use up the rest of this. So I'm making another hat, a different pattern of hat with the rest of it, at least until it runs out. You can show your hat by Bag a Day. Yes, I can on my community tab. I shared you, but it may take time since you have the 20-minute sub on. All right. Yeah, I put that on to try to limit the amount of trolls. Doesn't always work. Trolls get through anyway. I don't know how. But I get fewer of them this way. You can also put Bag a Day under your pick of your hat. Yep, I can. I even put her the link to her tutorial under my videos. But someone called me out on it again, so I deleted it. I will be doing Pilates this afternoon. So I will Pilates and crochet are my thing. Yes, I've been away from videos and lives. All the techie things that are new are beyond me. Yep, my son is into he's doing computer repair right now. I think he will be going to school starting in January for cybersecurity. He's being retrained by the Army. So he's doing, I guess, part of that now. I think he's only doing computer repair right now, but I'm not positive. But he was talking that I'm going to need a new computer. I'm going to need upgrades. I can put more RAM in the computer. I said, great, you can set me up. That's amazing. I know we have 5,000 jobs for that here. Where at, Pink? Wisconsin. Well, from the sounds of it, they are in Colorado Springs right now. So Colorado Springs will have plenty of that. And I know his wife, her family, most of them live in the Kansas City area. I think on the Missouri side. So I'm thinking they may end up there too. Because his wife is an x-ray technician. She works in the hospitals out in Kansas City, and she gets retrained for various things while she's working. So it works out. I mean, my son has taken classes at night in September. He's been working until 3 and then goes to school from 5 to 10. Or he did in September. We weren't able to see him in September. We were going to go spend the weekend with him, but he needed to be home and study. So, yeah, one lady Christmas time at the Crochet Guild got purple, I got purple, like a light purple lilac and a variegated to match it. And she got the blue, and we decided I like the blue and she likes the purple better, so we switched. I read that here. I guess they did an article about being low on cybersecurity jobs. I don't even know what cybersecurity does. And I think it's CYBER, cyber. I know it involves computer security, but it's much more than that, I believe. But my son started classes in last month. That's okay. I know autocorrect sometimes makes a mess of our things, of the words we want to write. So, what are your plans today, Pink? I wasn't feeling good last night, so I went to bed early. Oh, so that's why you caught me live. That's cool. Mom and I are going to get nails and toes done. Awesome. That's wonderful. My mom lives in Connecticut, so she's far away. Haven't even been there this year. Last year I went for a week. Actually, my husband and I drove there last year. Long trip. Hi, Lydia. How are you? I only have my 2 kids, 3 grandkids, and mom in my family. And then she says, "Hi, Lydia." Well, at home, it's just me and my husband. Our kids live in Colorado, different parts of Colorado. Enjoying my day off today. I've been cleaning and washing my bedding. Wonderful, Lydia. I'm blessed with what I have. Yes. Yeah, my mom is alive. My brothers are, but one lives in Connecticut, one lives in Tennessee. My husband, both his parents are deceased. My dad is deceased. But he has 2 brothers and 2 sisters that are living still. Lydia says, "Hello, Crochet Me Pink." Yeah, I need to do some errands later. I need to go shopping, pay bills. Aren't those bills lovely? Then I have lots and lots of aunts, uncles, and cousins. Pink says, "I have a brother and sister, but there's no contact." Wow. We talk to each other, my brothers and I, but not very often. They don't normally contact me just to say hello, so I don't either. Not very often. They'll call me on my birthday and at Christmas, Thanksgiving, something like that, but that's about it. Call my mom at least once a week, sometimes twice. I have cousins, but no contact due to long, oh, I'm sorry, Pink, long, painful story. I have relatives all over the country and in Canada. Pink says, "So Pilates, shopping, and pay bills. What's for dinner?" I'm not sure yet. My husband got some meat out of the freezer to put in the pressure cooker today. So that's what we may be doing, and baked potatoes or potato fries, something like that. And a veggie. Not sure what veggie yet. I don't have any fresh veggies other than onions and bell pepper. I used up the celery and carrots when I made soup the other day. All of my grandparents are in heaven. My dad passed away, and my nephew and my brother are in heaven. Do you have any living siblings, Lydia? Your dad passed away, your nephew. And as far as I know, well, I have one brother who passed away when he was an infant, before I was even born. My mom and two sisters. Okay, cool. Do they live near you, Lydia? Our than other 1-2 hours away. Okay, that's not bad. My mom is 3 days away, drive. It's a long drive. Give me a few minutes. My cat wants to be brushed. Okay. My Pilates instructor rescues cats from being euthanized. So she takes care of them until they're ready to be adopted out. And then she asks us all if we want to adopt. I don't. I don't want pets. We had a dog. My daughter took him when she went away to college. She still has him. He's 15 years old. He's pretty much blind and totally deaf. But he's a good dog. He was ours since our daughter was 12. He was about 2 when we got him. So they're 10 years apart. So he's 16. Wow. He can walk, but you can tell it hurts his back and stuff. But we go out of town a lot. I don't want to have to try to find a dog sitter all the time. And we're not paying for doggy daycare. Pink says I've reused all my animals as an adult, or rescued all my animals as an adult. This is my son's cat that he didn't take with, my last animal. No more. Like I said, we go away too often. They're nice to have sometimes, they're good company when you're home. But we go away a lot, out of town for a weekend or whatever. Like when we went to Connecticut, it was for 2.5 weeks because of drive time. Lydia says, I got my baby blanket done. Now I need to wash it. Cool. Awesome, Lydia. That's great. Pink says, I can't afford vet bills. Food and litter is so expensive. Yeah. If I were home all the time, I might agree to it, but. Okay, Pink says, what pattern did you use, Lydia? He's 16, so I don't think he'll have too many years left. Yeah, it'll be a very sad day when my daughter's dog passes away. She's had him since she was 12. Well, we've had him since she was 12, so. And she refers to him as her emotional support animal. ESA. She filed paperwork with the college and got it so that she could bring him on campus. But now she's out of college, and it's going to be a sad day when he passes away. Pink says, I had another cat. He was a year old than this one. That was my daughter's. I had to put asleep in February. It was so hard. I bet. When you've had an animal for so long, they're like family. Yeah. Or when pets get hit by a car and die from that. That's so hard. Sorry, not many people are coming in. I see 2 other channels are on too. That's okay. I'm okay with it. Who else is on? Normally I don't, as long as he's not in pain. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, our dog got hit by a car and we brought him to the vet because he was still alive, but he wasn't eating, he wasn't moving. Come to find out, his tail was broke at the spine. So we had to put him down. Oh, my granny and carried the yarny elephant. Okay. I know my granny is very popular. Carry the yarny elephant's more popular than me because she's been on longer. But I think she does giveaways during her lives too. That's okay. I'm a small channel. I can't do much. I'm not monetized. I think the only way to get in on this is if people like the bigger channels shout you out and support you and help you to get monetized. I'm happy I'm here. I'd rather be here. Well, I thank you. I'm glad you're here. You get more individualized attention here. When there's only a couple people in here, it's easier for me to keep track of what's going on in the chat. So I'm glad you're here, Pink. I've gone to some of those people with a lot of people there, and it's very confusing. Even when I go back to my channel, I won't be monetized. I joined to learn and make friends, not the bells and or whistles. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I like learning new things, making friends. I mean, I'm not much of a I've never been much into people's lives until just recently, since I started my channel, because it's too takes up too much time. I can't be on here all the time like a lot of people can. Even okay. Yeah. When you have work and you have things to do, being in front of the computers is it's like scrolling through Facebook. It sucks you in and you lose track of time and you don't get the things done that you need to get done. I may need an eighth pound of this yarn to finish this afghan. I don't know yet. I got my Karen 1 pound yarn from Joann's. I've got coupons here, a thing that I got in the mail from Joann's. I got a 40% off I could use. Any one regular priced item. So when I go to Joann's, if I go, I'll bring this. Pink says I can't either. I'm disabled, but I can't be on all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm trying to figure out here is I don't know when I'm going to, or if I'm ever going to get monetized. I kind of doubt I'll even get up to 1,000 subscribers at this rate because YouTube keeps taking people away. I went as high as 529 and now I'm down to 523. So, subscribers. So I don't know what to make of it. It's a lot of work. I used to be connected to my phone and computer from the time I woke to bed. Wow. I'm still working part-time. I do what I can. I don't ever think I'll be Anybody like Ola Joe or Bag a Day? Definitely not Bag a Day. But because I'm me, I just do what I can. There's my crochet hook. It fell. Yep. I don't think I'll be get famous on YouTube. That's all that matters. I have 800, but in no rush. I started with some of them, but it was too much. Good morning, Angelise. God bless you too. How are you this morning? Pink says, good morning, Angelise. How are you this morning, Angelise? Angelise says, I'm doing well, thanks to God. Yes, God is good. Angelise says, hi, everyone else. What are you working on, Angelise? Still working on your scarf. Okay. Are you following anyone's pattern? Tank, hi. She says, hello, sweet Michelle. How are you, Tank? It's good to have you in here. I'm still working on the Liliana. I'm on round 116. Pink says, hi, Tank. Tank says, been to town. I'm tired. Yep. Tomorrow there's a fair in a small town near where I live. So I'm going there tomorrow, and I'm meeting a friend in the morning. Wow, great job. Thank you. I think you're talking to me. This is gonna take me a long time to do this round. It's all back post half double crochets. 288 back post half double crochets per side. Tank says you'll win a ribbon if you put it in. Probably. Tank says I love front post, back post. Or, yeah, front post, back post. Yeah, that makes a nice. I did a sweater like that, and I did all around the edges, front post, back post. Pink says, yes, you will if you enter that blanket. Yeah, I probably would. But, everybody that I've in the crochet guild that made them, they're all beautiful. Some people used various colors. I like the solid colored look, especially cream. It looks elegant. Tank says, hi, Pink Kelly. This next year in the fall or in August, September sometime, there's the a county fair. The little town fairs don't have those competitions with the ribbons and stuff, but the big fairs do. Who knows? Maybe I will put it in next year. Went by the doctor's office to get my blood pressure checked. Before it was 184/98. With new meds, it's so much better. 137/78. Woohoo! Getting better. All right. That's cause to celebrate, Tank. How are you going to celebrate? Yeah, Pink says, that's awesome, Tank. Angelie says, I'm my own pattern. Cool. Tank says, I used to have 120/70. Yep. I need to lose weight so I could get back down to below normal normal blood pressure. When I was thin, my blood pressure was as low as 90/50 with me walking around. It did get lower when I had surgery. They brought me back up to my room and my blood pressure was 73/37. I could not believe it. Pink says, I make up my own hat patterns for hats. Depends on what my friends do. Cool. That's awesome. I bought some tulle nylon netting. I buy it in 10 yards at a time so I can make a lot of scrubbies. So I cut up one of my 10-yard sections earlier this week. So now I have a lot of little balls of green tulle nylon netting to make scrubbies. And I like this pattern that Tiffany Hansen put on her website for scrubbies. So I need to make more of those, but I want to finish this first. Pink says, I love watching her too. Oh, yeah, I love. Oh, depends on what my hands do. Okay, I thought it said friends. You love watching Tiffany Hansen too. Yes. I got an alfalfa sticking up here. Yep. She put out that scrubby pattern a long time ago. As something great to make for fairs or craft fairs. I got only a couple little things on the girl booties and sew flower on hat, and I can gift it. Woohoo! I am looking forward to possibly being a grandmother in 2024. My daughter says by this time next year, she's hoping to be pregnant. They're getting married in May, and they're going to start trying for a family right away. Because my daughter is 26 right now, and her husband wants 4 kids. So And she'd rather not be in her mid-30s. Woohoo, babies! Yeah, woohoo, babies! Told my husband I want to live closer to my grandbabies when they come. Woohoo, babies! Oh, wow. I always wanted 4. I got blessed with 2. Well, we have 2. I told my husband when we first got married, when they asked how many kids do you want, I said 2 or 4. I don't want 3 because I'm the product of a family with 3 children. And my brothers would go hang out together, and I was always left behind. So, 2 work well together, 3's a crowd, in my opinion. So, if I had 2 and 2, the 2 older ones could play together, and the 2 younger ones could play together. And my husband said 2 or 3. So you take the least common denominator or the greatest common denominator, which in this case was 2. That's what I got. 3 years after my second one was born, I had to have a hysterectomy. So at least I got 2. Pink says, I doubt the booties and hat will fit her since she's a preemie. Who's a preemie? But she'll grow into them, right? Because babies grow. So who's a preemie, Pink? My neighbor's daughter had to take her early due to high blood pressure. Oh, wow. But babies grow. So it may not fit her now, but babies, it's better to get them something bigger than too small. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna need to get off here soon so that I can go get ready for going to Pilates. Figure at 11:30 I'll be getting off here. It is 1:18 now. 1:16? 16. Eventually it will. I don't think my hands can make anything smaller. Wow, newborn was small for my hands. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe our Crochet Guild does charity work for Project Robbie. That's for preemie babies. And a lot of people give blankets that are like this big, square, like a big granny square. Hard to believe that would be good for a baby. My kids were big babies, 8 pounds, 2 ounces, and 8 pounds, 4 ounces. My sister or one of my neighbors came right after like my son was born, and he was in a like a pack and go crib playpen that we kept in the kitchen for him. So she came out to see the baby after she dropped her kids off at the bus stop, and she says, "Wow, my babies were never that small." I says, "Well, how big were they when they were born?" She says, "Oh, 5 pounds, 10 ounces or something like that." And I'm like, he was 8 pounds, 4 ounces. So she's like, wow. Yep. My son was, wow, 9 pounds, 7 ounces and 22 and a half inches long. He never fit in newborn. Wow. That's a big baby. My daughter was 8 pounds, 5 ounces. Wow. Yeah, once at our former church, our pastor was talking about one of the parishioners had their child and said she was born half grown at 10 pounds something. It's like, wow. Yep. So anyway, it's crazy. Babies, they come in all sizes. Try to keep them healthy. Yes, he was solid, not a chunky baby though. Mm-hmm. Well, cool. That's good. I'm gonna have to get off here and get ready to go. I'm almost done with the first round. This is the corner. So I'm pretty excited about that. John, hi. but they look so tiny. How long have you been on, John? By the way, Pink, John is my husband. You're supposed to be working, hon. Oh, you're on break. That's right. Enjoy Pilates. I'm about to get to go home. Just a couple minutes. Wonderful. Yeah, and then I have to go do our errands. Pink says, hi, John. All right. Well, I'll see you when I get home, and have a great day, Pink. Cheers to everyone. All right. You all take care. Have a blessed day. And I will see you next time I get on chat, Pink. And Casey, John, I'll see you home. Bye, everyone.